Pat, obviously 2 lapses in concentration and 2 missed chances, and we're looking at the end result, the scoreline against Rangers. What was your summary of the game though itself, please?
I was pleased with a lot of the stuff today. I thought we played quite well in patches. We defended well as a team, and like you say, we probably had the best 2 chances of the game with Paul's and Lee's chance in the first half. So to play half decent and not get amped now of it is disappointing. You know, we conceded off basically 2 set pieces, like you say, a penalty kick and a corner kick. So we've got to defend better at set pieces. That's one thing we've got to work on. But I think there's a lot of encouraging signs from today.
What was your verdict on the penalty? Do you feel it was a justifiable decision?
It's difficult to see from where I am because it's so quick, and I thought the 2 players were sort of wrapped around each other. But until I see it on TV, it's people I've spoke to have said it. You know, it looks a penalty, all right. I thought we could have had one up the other end just before that as well with a handball. So, but sometimes you don't get decisions, but I think rather than dwell on that, we've got to look and focus on what went well for us today. And I thought some of the performance from some of the individuals were very, very good. Before
the penalty, Rangers really didn't look like scoring. You must have been pleased with the way that we looked in terms of our shape and our organisation.
Yeah, with the 45 minutes last week in Motherwell, I think people said that we looked good shape and organised and hard to break down. And we've got to try and get people up to our front men as well as quick as possible, which we have with Lee and Ivan playing more. It gives us plenty of pace, and we'll work on it. We're not going to play that way every week, obviously, but at certain games we'll change it around. But I think there's a lot of encouraging signs for us to work with.
What did you say to Lee Griffiths after that miss? Because I don't think he was expecting the ball to come to him the way that it did, and then obviously the opportunity was over in a flash. Yeah,
I think all you say to him was that when you get a chance to practice, you practice them and you finish them properly. In fairness to him, if anybody on the pitch who wanted to fault it, it's probably him or Gary, and more times or not they will finish it. He's disappointed. He's more disappointed than me and anybody else, so we don't need to say too much. So he knows he probably should have put it away, and again in the second half, good header that we should have scored off. I don't remember Stacky having too many saves to make in the game.
And finally, Ross Caldwell handed his first team debut, someone that you've immediately taken a liking to. How do you view his future here at Hibs?
Well, he's got a big future here if he keeps going the way he's going at the moment. He's a handful to play against. You see him, he was only on for a couple of minutes, but he put himself up against some big players and didn't fear it. So it was a good chance to give him a game at the end and give him a little taste of the atmosphere.